Hello, I'm Mr. Counselman. I'm teaching your child 7th grade life science, and I just wanted to go ahead and this is our open house. And to introduce myself, if you did not see the meet and greet video, I'm basically going to just explain to you really what the course is, what it entails. So if I'm just going to go over the syllabus, you should have been given one by your student and looked over. But just in case, we'll have this as another way of where you know what's going on with your child in class. They have been issued a textbook. It is the Houghton Mifflin Harcourt textbook. There is also a online textbook which you can have access to if there's any reason that maybe they don't have their textbook or anything like that. You would select Georgia, then Houston County. You would enter the county issued email address as a username, and then you would enter the in a county issued email password. So your child has both. Course description. Okay, and this is life science. We're talking about living things. We're talking about we'll be investigating plants, animals, and other living organisms, bacteria, and how they're organized, how they interact, and how they depend upon one another. Students, your child will be engaged in areas of, like right now we're talking about cells. Okay, well we're going to be we're just about ready to wrap that on up. The human body, plants, animals, ecology, genetics, and going all the way to interdependence of life. Grading scale. Okay? Grading scale, I know that's very important to all. 90 to 100 is an A, 80 to 89 B, 70 to 79 C, and of course anything below a 70 is going to be an F. There are four different types of grading procedures. 40%, there'll be at least 4 major grades within each semester. That's a summative assessment or a performance task or a project. That's worth 40%. Their 30% of their grade is there'll be at least 8 minor. That's a formative assessment, labs, writing tasks, things of that nature. And then there'll be 20%, at least 8 daily. At least 8 daily. That's classwork, homework, participation. I really like participation in my class. And then, of course, 10% the final grade, final exam, I should say. That's at the end of each semester. Late work policy. Students may submit assignments up to 3 days past the due date. There'll be a 10-point deduction each day. So it is very important to get their work in on time. Make-up work, if a student is out for a day, it is their responsibility to get with somebody in their class to see what they missed and then come to me. And then I will give them the work or explain the work that they have missed. Or sometimes it will actually be on Google Classroom. That'll be the other option, is to check Google Classroom for any work that they might have missed. Let's see, cell phone policy. They are to only use their cell phone for academic purposes and only when given permission. So they really need to be aware of that. I know that, without lockers that they're carrying it on them, but they still need to be responsible for that. One of the other big things that we're really doing this year is talking about the Tiger Way and what that really means. Okay, and to let you know what the Tiger Way really is talking about is 3 parts. It's about beliefs, behavior, and then the outcomes. And those beliefs is like building powerful relationships. That's kind of what I believe we're here for, we're building powerful relationships where people learn to work together. Under beliefs also, it's attitude and effort. I mean, we've got to realize that students need to do their part and do it in a positive manner. They gotta step up. And of course, greatness is a process. None of this happens overnight. That we have to take the steps to grow, be patient, and be just understanding, especially during this time that we are in right now. Okay, and then the behaviors. Okay, we got to, really, with that powerful relationships, we got to listen. That's really the key. Is we need to listen. Attitude. It's having a positive attitude, and then of course, that greatness is a process. We got to celebrate the positive, things. Okay, and then of course the outcomes. When we have powerful relationships, and we're listening, we're going to have a great place to learn and work. Attitude and effort. When you have those positive attitudes, okay, the best starts to come out in all of us. And then of course that greatness as a process, we start to grow and get more prepared for the future. The only other thing that I really want to talk about is the supplies, okay, and what your child needs, okay. Supplies and the procedures, okay. Your child needs to follow the directions, follow the expectations, come in, be prepared, be organized, have what you need, have paper, have pencil, come in ready to go. Be respectful to all, and that also means to themselves. Be respectful of themselves and be respectful of others, and then I really do your best. Even on those days where you might not be feeling 100%, if 80 is your best, give 80, but give your best. And then of course last, what the actual supplies they need: notebook, paper, pencils, pens. I want black and blue, colored pencils, small scissors, a ruler, glue sticks, that kind of stuff. Scotch tape will be fine as well. And these things will probably need to be replaced often, if not daily. Again, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to teach your child, to be a part of their growth in their life. I don't take the responsibility lightly. It is an honor, and I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity to do so. So thank you very much, and I hope that we have ourselves a great year at the Big TMS. All right.